What is up, everyone? I hope you've been well, and there is a few things that I'm going to talk about to you guys today, and that's happened to me over the last week, and I just wanted to show you and tell you the lessons that I've learnt that tie into all of my experiences. And yes, you might see this little reflection thing, which is I'm trying out a different new light because this light over here is just so weird. It gets all these weird lines going through my phone. So bear with me. Hopefully it's all right. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this sort of reflection thing better or not. Then yeah, tell me if it's bad. If it's good, tell me good. Bad, also let me know so I know. But let's get straight into it. There's a few things that I'm going to talk about, and after thinking about them for over this last week, I have come to realize some of the lessons that, well, some of the things and messages that I have learnt that I'm pretty much going to carry for the rest of my life, really. It's there's since I've recorded, I actually went to Phillip Island, which was the first round of our championship, the 2026 championship this year, and it was good. It was good. I finished off ninth overall, which was good. I'm happy with that because I wanted to be top 10, so ninth is pretty good for the first race. And the only caveat is the last race really we stuffed up, really. I did bad, and I didn't do bad, but just we all found out things, right? We all found out things that we didn't know. We didn't do anything wrong. We just learnt what to not do for next time. And that's where my first lesson comes in, where it's some of the learning you need to do is going to be hard, and it's going to be a difficult pill to swallow. And in the moment, you're going to be so pissed off about it and so annoyed with yourself and with everyone around you that you just so full of emotion that you won't be able to see the lesson on the other side of it. But once you actually calm down and let the emotions set aside, you actually realize what you have learned and how have you come out of each situation. And most of the time it's better. Even if it's a bad situation, you come out better. And that was the exact same for me. But the only thing was, the thing I learned most from that is, well, what not to do for next time. And it was a hard pill to swallow at the start because the first two races, I was sitting fifth. I was sitting fifth overall, and I could have won last good race, and I could have ended up like third, or even second. Like, it was going to be real good. And then I dropped back from fifth to ninth. So it's still a bit of a bittersweet ending to it. But the hard pills are the ones you need to swallow, in the fact that the hard lessons, or the big lessons, are the hardest ones to actually grasp. And that's where my first lesson comes in. But going past last weekend into this week, I've done a few things in preparation for my new job and in preparation for pretty much my new life, really. And it starts with my room. I've organized my room like to the max. There is nothing on the floor, there is nothing anywhere. And right now I'm sitting on what is my dresser. It's not a desk, it's a dresser. I've taken all my drawers out so I can actually sit under it like a desk. But this week has been a whole lot of moving out my childhood and making room for my becoming self, for the person that I need to become to get to where I want to go. So it's been a lot of throwing things out and getting rid of old toys and getting rid of everything that I don't need or use or even knew that were there. And everything is my clothes all in that cupboard over there. And then this right here, this dresser is going to be leaving tomorrow. And the next time I record a video, I'll be on my new desk because I'm going to go get a desk tomorrow. And It's going to be fantastic, and it's going to be a way for me to really, really make it so easy to want to work, because right now it sucks. My back hurts on this stupid wooden chair and it's really crap, but I want to make it as easy as possible for me to work. So I don't do anything but work. But yeah, so I've been doing that. And then also I have made my new gym programs / training programs, and also made a full Google Sheet tracker for everything in my life, literally everything: sleep, recovery, diet, all my gym sessions, all my race days, all my lap times, all my everything. And it's a perfect way for me to systemize my life and really get on top of everything. And I'm saying it now before I'm doing it, but I really don't like to normally say what I'm going to do. But this is just what I've done in preparation for what's to come next week. Well, tomorrow will be my first gym session of the new program, so I'm very excited for that. It's probably going to suck, but I'm in for it. And the last lesson in all of this is I have been rewatching and re-listening to Charlie Morgan's Imperium Academy Unrelenting Discipline module. And he talks about how there's no shortcuts to discipline. If you're going to be disciplined with your business and disciplined with your gym or something, gym training, you have to be disciplined everywhere. Your brain doesn't know the difference between your work or your training or whatever you're trying to be disciplined in and your other parts of your life. So if you're off in these other parts, you will drag that into your business or into whatever you're trying to improve in. So and he has a perfect example of your room has to be immaculate, clean, and it's easier to execute, well, discipline. And if you're disciplined with keeping your room tidy, if you're disciplined with how your routine goes, and just discipline in every single area of your life, it's going to be way easier to channel that into areas that you want to improve in. And that's what I've been trying to practice this week, and well, in preparation of the future. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, it always comes down to the quote this is like the quote of 2026 for me. This is my whole mission, is this sentence that I've just written down here, which is, if you want things to change, you have to change them. They're not going to change for you. You have to change them. It's up to you, not anyone else. And after last year, I've learned that, and I got really annoyed at myself that nothing had changed from the start of 2025 to the end. And 2026 is the year of change. So this is when everything's changing. My room is completely going to change. My whole environment, my attitude towards everything, my gym sessions, my diet, my everything is going to change, so I can practice discipline in everything and learn the biggest lessons along the way, which is normally the hardest ones. But that's it for this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you guys practice discipline in your lives as much as you can for the next week. And I hope you enjoyed just me yapping, and I hope you like the new light. It's really bright, but yeah, no worries. Well, thank you so much for watching, and just try to be disciplined in one more area of your life next week. Peace. Have a good one. See you next week.